Hi, I'm V, and today I'm going to tell you how to do Japa or Jap meditation with your Japa Mala. Now, why should we meditate? It's great for your health. It reduces stress. It reduces blood pressure. And research has also proven that it helps reduce skin conditions, skin problems such as eczema and psoriasis. So obviously, it's good for your system. It also helps you disconnect and distance yourself from a problem, which is really good in today's world where we are constantly bombarded with information. We're on our phones or watching television or going out with friends. There's too much involvement in the outside world, and we don't get time to connect with ourselves, which is extremely important. So this helps you do that. Any sort of meditation will help you do that, and it's good to pull out 5 minutes or 10 minutes or half an hour, whatever time you have to meditate every day, because it's just it just clears your mind. Now, the first thing you need for Jap meditation is a Jap Mala like this, which has 108 beads. This is my Nana's. I don't use this. You should not. You should not use somebody else's Jap Mala, because you don't want anybody else's energy coming to you. You should get a fresh Jap Mala from a place that maybe a temple you visit, or I don't know, some healer, or whichever place you trust, you get a positive energy from. Just get your mala from there. There are many types of malas, but the thing is that I won't get into that, because A, I don't have so much information about that, and then B, I think the idea is how you meditate, with what intention do you meditate, than like sort of your tools of meditation. So first thing is that you get a brand new mala, 108 beads. Then secondly, you need to put an intention. Now this thing here with the thread, this is called a sumeru. So before you meditate, you just put an intention in the bead that maybe you want to lose some sort of fear, or you want to become more confident, or you want to become happier. I don't think that you should put an intention that involves other person, because that may happen or may not happen, because that involves the other person's will. So your intention or your affirmation should only be for self-improvement, and not for how to get this one and how to change this one's mind, because I don't know, I mean, it might work, it might not work, it may even backfire. Okay, so only for your own good, and things that are within your control. So first you make an intention here that, okay, I want to lose my fear of social settings, for instance. Okay, I make my intention, then I close my eyes. I don't let my Jap Mala go below my solar plexus maximum. I don't want it to go in my lower chakras. I want to ideally just keep it here in my heart. Like have one hand here and one hand going through my mala like this. Okay, try not to actually do not let your forefinger touch your mala, because this forefinger is the finger of anger. It's the finger of pride. Whenever you get angry, this is the finger that rises up, and you don't want that to come in the way. You don't want anger, you don't want pride, you don't want any of those aggressive emotions coming in the way of your meditation. So you keep this finger lifted. My healer also says, my healer Vaishali, who taught me this meditation, she's absolutely lovely. She also says that this works like an antenna to get the energy from the universe, but it's a nice analogy. Anyway, so you start like meditating. You can either use a mantra that you already use. I'm not going to give you a mantra because I'm not a guru. Or you can just make a simple affirmation. It could be in your mind, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy, or I am healthy and I am happy. I am healthy and I am happy. Or the affirmation, which is my favorite, which is every day, in every way, I get better and better. So I make my intention here, whatever my intention is for the month, and then in my mind, keeping my eyes closed, every day, in every way, I get better and better. And obviously, I'm not going to say this aloud. With Jap, you should close your mouth and just like say it internally, because then you have, there are good chances of you internalizing that affirmation. Okay, so internally, you're making one affirmation after the other. Same affirmation, of course. You're saying the same affirmation over and over and over again. Now 108 is a lot of beads. So every day in every way I get better and better, maybe a long one. So maybe you want to start off with just I'm happy. That's a great affirmation to stick to for life, according to me. Once you have gone through your entire mala and you've reached here, and now somehow you want to go for another round, don't go across the Sumeru. Don't cross this thing called the Sumeru here, because then you'll cross your intention. Once you've reached and you want to go for another round, then you go backwards, okay, for the second round. Then you start using the mala backwards. So it's front to back, back to front, front to back, back to front, rotating here so that you're in a spiritual yogic sense, your heart chakra opens. And yeah, this is like Jap is a wonderful meditation. It is very easy, it's very simple, it's very soothing, and it suits everyone. There are some meditations, like there are 1 or 2 meditations which I've tried, which literally drove me a little bit crazy, like I became anxious after doing them. Jap is not one of those meditations. It's very calming and it's very grounded. Yeah, so do it every day. Now you know how to do it.